Here we are standing in the sun, in the bright sun of Italy, and standing together with Stefano Rivola from Koi Italia.
Yes.
First of all, congratulations with your Supreme Champion. It was last year's Grand Champion, the Showa.
Okay.
Tell us about it. I think it improved a lot compared to last year. What is your opinion?
I think so. I just have a look on the VATs, a quick look, but I think that the game is going to be harder and harder here. But it's okay. It's okay. It's good for the promotion because people can see beautiful fish, and it's good. And the hard competition is also better for us to look for the right fish for the contest. So it's good.
And also that you have the skill to maintain a fish at a certain level of quality and also even to improve it. That is, you're close to get a Grand Champion or Supreme Champion, that the fish is still at that level. It's also, I think, important for you as a koi dealer.
Yes, of course, of course. This is part of our job to improve the quality and to let the fish be better and to work on the fish and to show to our clients how to do it and how to do it at home. And so they can see and they can touch with their hands how to do this kind of job.
I think so too. It's all about the learning curve. That's why also KoiQuestion is here. Timo did something special today. Can you tell us something about that?
Oh, that was really great. And I think it's very important for our market because Thiago explained how to what to look at when you want to buy a fish and you want something for the future, you know, because people here with the contest are starting to think to find the right place for the contest that is already ready, you know. And it's not good because sometimes they think they want to find these things on a young fish, and sometimes if you want to put this fish in your pond and you want to develop it, it's not the right choice. So what Thiago did today was very, very interesting, I think, because he said what you have to look for in a fish if you want a good fish for the future. So it's important that people here understand this kind of things.
I think it's important everywhere. It used to be back in the days like 2000, 2001, when the koi hobby was really booming in the Netherlands, that people started to notice this a little bit more. Now in 2017 here, is it the same level of knowledge as it was back then in the Netherlands? People now really start to notice, hey, this is a €100 fish versus this is a €300 fish? Or is it still in the beginning, this development?
Still at the beginning, and it's hard to explain, to let the people know how the quality and the potential of a fish is important, because a lot of hobbyists here look at the price and the measurements. You know, that is the most wrong thing that you can do on the koi. And so they expect that small fish costs less than a big fish. And sometimes it's not in this way. Sometimes can be the opposite, you know. And I think that we still have a lot of work to do still in Italy.
Well, to be honest, I thought like, hey, we have 17 vets over here. In my opinion, I think the quality is quite good already. We saw some nice examples of Nishiki Goi. And also, yeah, so some nice examples with some nice details to consider, to discuss. So I think it's really good because like a few years ago we had a regular Koi show around 20 vets. I think the quality was a little bit lower, in general speaking. So I think it's a really good development here in Italy. What is your opinion about the quality of the fish this year compared to the years before?
Yes, you're totally right. I think the fish are better year after year, and you can see easily that the level is always higher. But you know, it's physiologic. I think the market is getting bigger and bigger, and people are always more passionate to the koi keeping. So I told you, I think it's physiologic that the level of the fish in the contest is higher year after year. I think so. I saw, as I told you, I had a quick look in the vats and I saw there are a lot of beautiful fish in it. Yeah.
And also it's a really broad show. It's smaller, but you have judo, you have Japanese art. So it's very, very wide of interest for people to look at. It's not just the koi, it's the whole experience. That's what makes it nice in my opinion.
Yes, this is why, of course, koi keeping in Italy is not so famous like in your country, for example. And we with all the organizer need to find the right key to let the people come here for maybe another reason, for the Japanese dog or the Japanese culture or for the food, the Japanese food, and they can see meanwhile the koi and they can be in touch with the koi keeping and maybe fall in love like all we did in the past.
Yeah. And how is the growth of the hobbyist doing? Do you see a lot of new faces coming into your stand in your shop? Or is it more of the same people that come every year?
No, definitely the market is getting bigger, so a lot of new faces, and we have a shop based in Florence, and in the shop as well we see a lot of new people, new customers. We make ponds as well, and we make ponds in all the Italy. We move in every place in Italy, so we see that the market is getting bigger.
And it's even getting that big that your shop is starting to get a little bit too small, I heard. Am I right?
Yeah, it's the same shop that I opened 10 years ago, and at that time was huge for the market, but right now it's too small. So 4 years ago we bought a new warehouse that it's 5 times the shop, but you know, it's a warehouse, everything is closed there.
Yeah.
And we need to show filters and fish and so on, but actually because of the bureaucracy in Italy it's not easy to open big shop. That's why we started 3 years ago to look for a new location, but it's not easy, but we will do it.
And what is your dream? Like in about 5 years' time, where do you want to be with your business?
Where I want to be.
What a question.
Yeah, KoiQuestion. I hope more than one shop, of course, because Italy is long. So I hope to have more shop in different part of the country. And first of all, we really need to move the shop, because we need a very, very bigger place inside and outside to increase the business and to show more dry goods and both more fish.
I think we will have to take a look next year at your shop.
Sorry?
I think we will have to take a look next year at your shop and visit your shop.
I hope you will visit a new one. I hope so. Let's see.
Thank you very much. Mille grazie. and we hope to see you next year over here.
Thank you for coming. Your help was very, very appreciated because you guys are great. And thank you very much for all your efforts. And thanks for coming and enjoy the sun.
Thanks for having us and for your hospitality.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.